Well, I experienced it again. A familiar underwater phenomenon that had significantly affected the distribution of fish that day. Luckily, to my benefit. The occurrence I'm talking about is called an internal seiche effect, and understanding the how, when, and why strong winds can displace the thermocline on large, deep bodies of water can help you predict where the fish will position themselves. So let me share my experience with you. And oh yeah, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. It's mid-August on Michigan's Grand Traverse Bay, and typically most of the smallmouth bass here are now holding at depths exceeding 30 feet. My main objective for this trip was not to fish exactly, but to shoot underwater footage of various GSM Outdoors products. However, once I got in the water, I was dumbfounded by what I saw. Totally unexpected, there were several bass shallow, suspended above the brake line. I mean, a wad. As were the schools of baitfish, all suspended at the depth of the brake line lip. Neither were venturing any deeper, but I did, and quickly realized why the fish were suspended. The water below 10 feet was freezing cold, and then it hit me. There was the combined effect of a weather-driven internal seiche that had upwelled the thermocline and had pushed the fish that normally positioned much deeper higher in the water column, all the way to the shoreline break. Conditions were calm at this time, but the few days prior to my arrival in Traverse City, the entire area had experienced a few days of strong thunderstorms and subsequent wind, thus driving the seiche, displacing the thermocline, and altering the fishing conditions. While underwater, I observed how these fish suspended over the weed line would periodically move up on the edge of the flat. And I couldn't help but think, these fish would absolutely kill a soft plastic jerkbait. So when I got back in the boat, that's exactly what I did. There we go. Yes! The old D-shad does it again. Yamamoto's 5-inch D-shad, rigged weightless with a 4/0 wide gap hook, is a staple for me, as is presenting it on 100% fluorocarbon line. Fluorocarbon sinks better than mono, and I've found that 20-pound Seaguar Tatsu works perfectly, drawing the bait down at the ideal speed. It casts well too. I love fishing a soft plastic jerkbait. Jerk, 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 jerk. Triggers them. Let it fall, and they eat it when you stop it. Ooh, ooh, I see one near it. Oh, that's a big one. That is more like it. On the D-shad, to sum things up, internal seiches are rather common on large, deep bodies of water like Grand Traverse Bay and even Lake Champlain. And although on this day I had discovered the upwelling of the thermocline while scuba diving, the shift in the water layers can often be predicted by paying attention to strong weather patterns with sustained winds. You can also track the depth of the thermocline by using your electronics, as well as detect fish when present. So keep the possibility of a seiche upwelling in your head whenever you fish this type of water body. It'll pay off. Thanks for watching.